Hi, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to video on something which is basically like, what would you visualise your life in 10 years and think about where you want to be? Because I'm always of the mindset like, life's not a journey, it's a destination. And if like you're thinking that way, you may as well enjoy the journey. And somewhat, I always think you can't plan for everything, but you can plan for some things. Like, it's always good to look forward to goals and stuff. So I'm just thinking, like, where would I want to be in 10 years? Let's just describe that as a little exercise. Feel free to do it yourself. But I would like to think that, what am I now, 23? So 33, I'd like to think probably thinking about having a child, if not have one already, potentially married, have a house that I've started to live in, hopefully potentially with a partner. If I'm not with a partner, I'd like to think that at some point in the future I'm looking forward to doing that. I'd like to have, and I think this is the most important thing to think about, like, what would you like to have achieved by that point? And I think I'd like to have gone travelling somewhere, and this is something that I need to be doing now. So I mean, like, I don't want to be 10 years in the future, I want to be now, but I've got to think about like what I'd want to have achieved by then in my current mindset. Not this won't change, but I'd like to have travelled around a bit, even if that means going on a few holidays. I was looking this up this morning because I've mentioned I want to go to Europe, but I was thinking, oh, do I want to live there? Like, do I want to move there? And I'm like, I'd rather start off with going on a few little like trips on my own, just to have a little look around and see. I doubt I'll probably move, to be honest, but you can never know. I would like to, you never know, I might move there, you never know. So I'd like to go to Europe, even possibly America. I've got to like look into my finance, but I'm sure it's definitely achievable to go to Europe on trips. What else would I have liked to do? Maybe learned more about psychology in a student situation. If I want to go into a job around that, I don't know, but I don't think I probably would, to be honest, but you never know. I wouldn't mind potentially trying to do another qualification on like psychology and stuff, because I do enjoy studying. Possibly, I don't know. I think I'm more interested as well in like pursuing different careers, because whenever I was younger I always used to say with my parents, we'd go through all these like scenarios, and maybe like going on maybe, I don't know, like I should have written notes for this, but I wouldn't mind doing like different types of careers, like if I wanted to change something up. Like, I wouldn't mind carrying on doing videos if it's something I still enjoy, but you can also, like, I used to want to potentially do a beauty course when I was younger, or do like a fitness instructing course and like try out a few different careers. I wouldn't mind carrying on with my online store and seeing how that goes, and like doing some more retail around that. But I think the good thing about getting trained up in something like fitness instructing or beauty stuff is you can take it with you on like travel. Like, not necessarily in a different country, you could do a different country, but like you can like be like self-employed that way. So you can like, you know, work for someone in a shop, or you can like be like a mobile person. So I would like the idea of doing that. I've always got on quite well with like self-employment in that sense. So it might be nice to try a few different careers like that. I think I probably would have liked to have gone and maybe done some sort of more helping out with something. I don't know whether like some form of like project abroad or whatever. I don't know, something of that nature. I'm not sure. What else? Possibly I've liked to have dated a few people. I think this is a big thing as well. Like, I do want to have been single for a good while to really get to know myself more, and I think that's something I'm going to be doing now. But like, I do think I would have liked to have at least had a few like more people that I will have gone out with, just to get more of a sense of like who's right for me. But I don't think that's something I want to, as 10 years in time, I wouldn't say back to my current self, that's something that you should be solely focusing on. Like, it's really not, and I know that for my own self now. Maybe get into reading a bit more. I have this book which has been like, yeah, there's dust on it, that's pretty grim, but like I have this book that I need to get into, and I've got like more books to get into that, or like I have that book, and like that's literally probably not one of my uni books at this point. But I want to start reading a bit, because I'm not one of those people where I'm like a big reader. I don't think it's worth forcing yourself to do something you don't enjoy, but I wouldn't mind using that. Also for now I do want to meditate more, but I don't think that's something I'll look back on 10 years. It probably is. I do want to meditate more. I meditated this morning for like an hour, so that's fun. It does help with mental health. I want to like, and things to not do as well, I don't want to waste my time with people that don't deserve my time. I don't want to like waste my money on things I don't need. I don't want to waste my energy on jobs that I think are going to give me gratification because they're going to give me a good wage. Definitely not something I want to do. That's always something my parents have always ingrained in me, and kind of resented them for it at one point because I was like, oh, it doesn't give me a good work ethic. But I do like the fact that they did ingrain that into me, because it is the truth. Like, you can work so hard at a job that you hate and still be really unhappy and be getting a little bit more money, but what's the point if you're unhappy? Also, don't want to waste my, yeah, I think I've gone through all the things I don't want to waste, but yeah, I'm going to probably just end it there because I don't want to like drivel on for ages, but it might be this fun exercise for someone else to do, to just sort of like think forward to that and start planning ahead, because you can't always tell like what is going to come next, but it's worth planning. Like, lockdown really has like stopped the whole world from doing everything, but as we do come out of lockdown slowly but surely, I think it is a time to like actually re-implement plans that you kind of had to put on the back burner. I mean, I don't know when COVID's going to be over, I'm not sure, but like it's I hope I don't get like this video cancelled for saying that word, but yeah, I don't know when it's going to stop, but at the end of the day, I do think it's a time to re-implement things now, because we have all been pretty like shocked to have done that. But yeah, it's a fun little exercise to do, so go ahead if you fancy it. But yeah, thanks for listening, bye.